Good evening, everybody. Welcome to our Thursday evening Zoom call. It's a very special Zoom call tonight because we are going to be starting our first of I don't know how many episodes where we start unpacking and learning and training through the new Gift of Legacy participants guidelines. So that's what we're going to be doing today. I would love everybody, please, to open their videos if they can, so we can see all your faces, so we can say hello to all of you and greet you here. We're a community, and it's very hard to be a community when we don't see faces. We want to get to know the people that we spend our Thursday evenings with. So my name is Adele. I'm sure many of you know me. I'm one of the presenters and one of the active volunteers in our gifting activity. And it's just wonderful to spend time with you. This evening, we're going to be sharing time with Beverly from Panama and Ike from Krugersdorp here in Johannesburg. I'm going to ask them to introduce themselves, and then we're going to get started and look at the new document. So, Bev, how are you this evening?
Oh, Adele, good afternoon. Good afternoon. It is just 1 o'clock here in Panama. I am doing super great. I'm excited about sharing this Thursday evening with you because this is something that is going to be extremely important for all of us to be on the same page, walking down the same line, hand in hand, loving each other, and going into our team park and having fun. Thank you, Adele, and it's wonderful to see you, Ike.
How are you, Ike?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yes?
Oh, okay, great. Sorry, I missed the Zoom 2 days ago because I had a hectic day, but today I'm here and feel much better. But it's always a pleasure to be at the Thursday Zoom meetings where we learn. And today we are going to even get our roots deeper in our understanding of what GL is all about and what makes us so excited. It's just mind-blowing, and I can't wait, Adele, to actually for you to unpack what you have prepared for us. Thank you very much. I'm so happy to see all faces on here. So it's great, guys. It's a future. It's a legacy that we are building, and we have to make sure that we pay the price to be at these teaching sessions. So thanks, Adele. Looking forward to a great time.
Thank you so much, Ike. I'm learning myself. I'm always getting myself to learn new things. So now I'm presenting off my tablet and my phone because, as we know, there were too many tech issues with my laptop. So I'm learning a new setup here. So just bear with me as well. Um, it's very exciting because when was it? Day before yesterday? Yeah, on Tuesday, we presented to the Gift of Legacy community, finally, the Gift of Legacy participants guidelines. It's a document that is now taking the place of what used to be called the A to Z document. This document has been condensed, summarized, updated from that original document. That original document had 177 pages. I know because I went through them many times, and it was a very long document. This document is 55 pages long, and it's not 55 pages of written print. There's lots of pictures, lots of interactive things, and we really hope that it gives people a lot of information. I see Lolin from the Spanish community has joined us. Hello, Lolin. Lolin is one of our Spanish trainers and presenters. She actually coordinates and runs an academy for the Spanish community, training them to become presenters. So I'm very honored that she's popped into our Zoom. Thank you, my friend, for being here. So let me share the document. I have given you the ability, no, I've blocked your ability to unmute. But if you have a question, I'm going to ask you, Lauren, I'm going to make you co-host as well, since you're here.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you. So that if anybody has got a question in the chat or wants to ask, stop and ask. This is not just me reading the document. It's interactive so that we can really all understand what's going on. And if there are things that I can see people are asking questions, I can go and edit the document. It's a live document, and we can edit it at any time. So these Zoom calls are going to be very, very useful for helping us to see what needs to be changed, because we all have a different perspective. So thank you all for being here. All right, let's share the document. Okay, so this is what it looks like, the document. If you are looking to find it, it is on the academy of your profile. So when you open your profile, the top right corner, you go there, you go to Academy, and you will see this picture. When you click on it, the guidelines document will come up. Gift of Legacy was established and launched on the 10th of January 2022. That means we are nearly 3 years old. And that's significant because many platforms come and they go within 6 to 9 months. That's a normal life expectancy of online communities, of platforms. And if you get towards 3 years and onwards, you are growing. And the Gift of Legacy community is growing strong. And we are really proud of everything that has been achieved. So the first page that you will see is an index. I'm not sure why, but on my tablet, it's not allowing me to click on a link. But when you click on a page, it should actually take you directly to that page. So maybe it's because I'm using the PDF right now. I'm not sure, but the one that is on your academy, when you open it, and if you want to go and look about support and self-help, point number 23, which is from page 33 to 35, you don't have to go through, scroll through the whole document. You can just click on it and it will take you right there. Maybe just now I'll open it on my phone and share from there, and you can actually see how easy it is to interact. But whenever you see a link with a line underneath it, you can just click on it and it will take you to that relevant page, which makes it very easy. If you are with someone or talking to someone or training, or you want to learn something, you can get there immediately as you would like to. You don't have to go through the whole document. Okay, then we have to give a little bit of a background about Gift of Legacy, how it started, what it is, and I'm going to read it because it's really important. Gift of Legacy, and we abbreviate Gift of Legacy as GL. We don't say GOL, we say GL. So Gift of Legacy is a peer-to-peer gifting activity created by and for like-minded and like-hearted people from around the world who share the common ideal of changing their lives and communities financially by sending and receiving gifts. That's what we're all about. Okay, I'm not going to read everything on that page, but it's really important that you read through all of this, and especially the bottom line there. Gifts are unconditional, they are sent to the legend, and they're non-returnable. Then there's a page that explains about the custodians. The custodians are the people that look after Gift of Legacy, and it's got a little bit of a background there as to how they became the custodians and what they do. We've got a picture of our 3 custodians. Yes, they were co-creators and core leaders who helped to develop Gift of Legacy. But at the moment, we have got 3 custodians who are the ones who are actively looking after the community. And that is Hercules Fillion, Candace Donadell, and Valissa Jasmine. And I just love a phrase that the Spanish community came up with. It says, todos somos custodios, and that means we are all custodians. And what is a custodian? At the top, we've put the definition. A custodian is a person who has the responsibility for taking care of or protecting something. So those three people there are responsible for the actual system, making sure that the developer and the people who provide our IT servers and everything, they're responsible for that. But it is you and me and everyone in our teams and everybody we invite. We are the ones that are responsible for looking after the community. How? By following the guidelines in this document. It is the responsibility of every participant to uphold the guidelines of the Gift of Legacy community. And then there's a lovely introduction. This is an interactive introduction where you can click on any one of those titles to see information about Gift of Legacy. The first one, the introduction to Gift of Legacy, is our beautiful animation. It's 6 minutes long. It's the perfect way. Open your phone, click on that, and in a coffee shop or wherever you are meeting with someone, let them watch the 6-minute animation. Then there's an introduction to Gift of Legacy, a presentation that explains Gift of Legacy. If you click on that link, it is a YouTube link from our YouTube channel. There are captions for non-English speakers, and it's a lovely presentation that you can watch about Gift of Legacy. There's another presentation that is an introduction to Ohana. The link is there. You click on that box where the wording is, and it will take you directly to the YouTube channel, and you can watch that that introduction video recording. Then there's a beautiful training that one of our fellow presenters created. It's called The 4 Attractions. Elizabeth from Madrid had this thought, and she just wanted to explain to people what it all means, this theme park, this Gift of Legacy. What are the 4 attractions? And she created this beautiful presentation, and it is the recording of her presenting exactly what the attractions in the Gift of Legacy theme park are. And if you've watched all 4 of those videos, you will have a pretty good understanding of Gift of Legacy. So take your time, go and look at them, watch them, share them with your team, and then dive deeper into this document. Okay, and then we just explain the theme park. And the theme park is for me a reality within this global online platform that we participate in. It's very real to me. And we talk about the ride of your life, and that's certainly what Gift of Legacy is. So why do we compare Gift of Legacy to a theme park? Gift of Legacy is a paradigm shift. It means you're going to think differently. It's a different way of creating abundance. It's not MLM, network marketing, or anything else you have ever done online. Theme parks are places around the world, and we all have theme parks in our towns or in the country where we live. Theme parks are where people go to have fun and to escape reality. It is a place where people come together. And in Gift of Legacy, we have got 6 boards that you can ride in the theme park. When you open your website, you will see the 6 rides, the 6 boards. Gift of Legacy is not an app. It's not something you download as an application on your phone or your device. You only join Gift of Legacy with a link from someone who invites you, and that allows you to access the website. And we call our website a theme park. The Coal board, the very first board that you can join, we've got 2 starter boards that you can start on. The first one is the Coal board. This Coal board represents the train that goes around and around the theme park perpetually, which means it doesn't stop. The track that train goes on around the theme park just goes round and round. And then we have 4 Ferris wheels that represent the bronze, silver, gold, and platinum boards. And they also can be ridden perpetually. And then we have a new board, the Ohana Shuttle. It's like a little golf cart, a little shuttle, taking people around the theme park. It gets you to the other rides, but it also keeps the theme park going. And we'll explain that as we continue in these trainings. And if you go and read about, go watch that video about the 4 attractions, you'll really understand what this page is all about. Theme parks are bright and colorful, and hence our slogan, Color the World. That's what Gift of Legacy is all about, coloring the world. So I'm going to stop sharing at this point and just ask, how do you feel about that introduction to Gift of Legacy? Is that something that you are proud of to present to your friends and family? I know I am. It's something that makes me want to share and bring people into the community. How do you all feel about that?
Well, Adele, this is Beverly.
Who would?
It is just
Yes,
so
Bev.
amazing, so ever so amazing that you have had the insight to do this at all that we have been training. We've been training together for a while now. And I'm so pleased that you have put Elizabeth's 4 attraction in there at the beginning, because it is part of what our community is. Those of us who have the heart to stand up and speak of how wonderful it is to serve each other with love. That's what I felt while I listened to you speak about why this new words that we have got to get accustomed to using the technology, which you know for a fact that I am learning, but I am learning. That is a good thing. I'll be 75 in another few days, and I'm learning. And that's what community is all about, helping each other with love. I am so grateful to you, Adele. You don't know how grateful I am that you have done what you've done with this. Thank you.
Thanks, Bev. Thank you so much. Ike, Nolan, how do you feel? What is the feedback been from your communities about the first part of the document?
Okay, I'm gonna try. Please. Yesterday we shared the document in Spanish, translated with our team, Jose Luis and Beatriz and Luis Manuel, Oliver, Carla, and me. We took 12 hours at night translating everything because we want to share yesterday. And it was amazing. The people is really, really happy because we are waiting for this for a long time. And also, we put our Linktree a day, and this night we are giving the all details, the links in Spanish, to share all the document with the Spanish community. And we are really, really grateful about all this work. We know it's a lot of work and it's amazing. We need this in our community. We need more supplies to give support to the community. And the Linktree we did only for new invitees. No videos for about the system inside, but only the little videos, 3 minutes, 6 minutes, to send to a new invite. And the
Sure.
document, we put in there the link of the document, because it's really good that the people that is coming new see the document, can look the big scene of our
Yeah.
community. So I think it will be great. It's a new beginning, I think. I think it's a new beginning now.
Wonderful. Sure. I applaud you for trying to translate that in 12 hours, because I've been working on it. I started on Valentine's Day. That's when I started working on this document. And I only completed it 3 weeks ago. So, wow, to do it in 12 hours, congratulations to your community. Ike, what is your feedback on the document? I know you had a preview.
Yeah, for me, being a South African and seeing a dream, a project that's as big as GL and what it has done to the whole world. Here's Lowland sharing from their heart, even struggling just to speak English. But you can see that our hearts are knitted together. And we have, the world has actually embraced Gift of Legacy. And I'm so excited about what has been done for us, the legacy that will touch the whole world. Thanks, Adele, for what you have done to look at those 100 and something pages, but to condense them to less than 60 pages. It's amazing. Like Lauren says, the amount of hours that you have actually put this document to color the world. We can't thank you enough for what you actually have done. And I'm so excited to actually just see this document and to just for you to take us through it. I'm so excited. So thank you for coloring our world, a legacy that comes from South Africa to the whole world. It's just amazing looking at those custodians and just thinking what they have actually done to this world, a gift to the world. They have colored the world, and you, Adele, have become part of that leadership to make a difference. Thank you for the legacy that you have actually given to the world. I hope that, like I told you many months ago, that I hope that we all take a leaf from all you guys' sacrifices, and each one of us is inspired to actually go and touch the world and make a difference to the world. I'm so excited at that. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Ike. You're already part of that, Ike. You are part of this legacy. Everyone on the Zoom call is part of this legacy. So let me, before I get emotional, share from my phone. I took away all the personal photos. So, Gift of Legacy is not an app, but you will see on my phone here next to the weather forecast, it says React app. You can actually save the link from your Gift of Legacy website and save it as a widget on your phone. So I just click on React app and then Gift of Legacy opens. I don't have to type it in, okay? So if you're not sure how to do that, ask a teenager. They always know how to do it. So that's me going into my Gift of Legacy website. I'm going into my main profile, that one that I love to quit on. Now, I'm going to go to menu, top right corner. And you're already on the boards page because you can see your boards, right? Here's the boards, you can see them. I'm going to go to Academy. Let's just let it show up. There we go. There's the Academy. This is the link tree. And the link tree is just as bright and beautiful. Oh, they've even made it better. Wow. Melissa has made it better. She loves putting pictures. I'm so excited she's done this. Look how she's brightened up the link tree. Thanks, Melissa. This is a surprise to me. I knew she'd put the big picture, but she hadn't put all these pictures. It's beautiful. It's colorful. Look at what you can use here. And these you can share with people, but here you click on the participants document. Okay, it's 54 pages actually. And you say view, download. And then it's going to open up. And there's the document. And you can go through it little by little. Now, let me show you here. Remember, I said you want to go and look at something on there. I want to go and look at support. I go click on support, and it takes me straight to that page. Look.
Mm.
It took me straight to the page. That's what's amazing about this. We don't now have to wait and see. Let me choose another one. I'm sorry, I'm not too clever about doing this. Choose a topic. Which one there do you want to see?
That's how to join a board.
Okay, how to join a board. Just making it bigger for my fat fingers. How to join a board takes me straight to the page. And the next page is how to send a gift. It's that easy.
Mm.
So that's what I mean. It's interactive. Let's see if I can go back, because I want to show you that introduction, that page we've already done. Introduction to Gift of Legacy. Now, let me just share audio on. Let's go to understanding the 4 attractions. You've got, oh, sorry, it's a PDF document. It's not the video. It's a PDF document, but it gives you the PDF document that explains the 4 attractions, which if you turned your phone, you can sit at a coffee shop and you can say to them, these are the attractions in Gift of Legacy. Sorry, it's not giving you videos, it's giving you the actual presentations. It explains everything about the boards. Okay, let me go out of this one. The introduction to GL presentation is the actual presentation that we share on a Tuesday night. It's the slides that you can use to share with people in a coffee shop. Here's Beverly's part where she does the disclaimer. What is it all about? What does the website look like? You know this, we do it every Tuesday night. Everyone who joins must invite 2 people. So this is our actual presentation slides. It doesn't have the animations, but it's there. You can show people. You've seen all of this every Tuesday night. Look here. There's our choo-choo train right there. So a new person going through this gets a very good idea. Here's the guidelines. No guarantees. Okay. Let me just go out of here. That was the introduction. And the introduction to Ohana is also a document. Sorry, it's not a video. The introduction to Gift of Legacy is a video. This should be a video. Why is it not coming up? Might be my fat fingers. Okay, I'm not going to battle with it now, but you get the idea, right? So that's how interactive your document can be. Let me carry on sharing here. Okay, I just have to get us to the page where we were talking about the custodians, the introduction, the Gift of Legacy theme park. Now, this is an important one because here's the link to our official Gift of Legacy YouTube channel, the link tree, which is the link tree that I just showed you that comes up on the Academy. So you can actually share the link tree with somebody who has not yet registered. They can go and look at what's on the link tree, but they have not yet registered on Gift of Legacy. There's a link for the official English Telegram channel and the official English Telegram group. Yes, the group has been closed for a while because when there's lots of developments like this, a lot of armchair warriors have a lot of things to say, and we didn't want the important information to get lost in amongst chatter. As soon as the current updates have been completed, the group will be open for conversation, but the best place to come and talk is here on these Zoom calls. And what we've included now is our worldwide languages YouTube channel. We have our own YouTube channel for our worldwide languages where you can watch presentations in any of our official languages. And we have got official Telegram groups for all of our languages. Lolin represents the Spanish community, so they also have a channel and a chat. There's Italian community, the Portuguese community, the Russian community, the French community, the German community, the Romanian community, and very soon another community is coming in there, our Japanese community. We just haven't officially shared their links yet. And there are others still to be added as well. We know that on this Zoom call, we often have visitors from the Czech Republic and also from the Polish community. So our community across the world are growing, and the links are there. They were never ever publicized in a document before, and I'm really excited that we have them now. Now, this page is important. It's the Gift of Legacy ethos. It's what we believe. Gift of Legacy is founded on nurturing communities and creating abundance for all. The core value of the Gift of Legacy community is Ubuntu. Ubuntu means I am because you are. All the participants join in sowing and reaping, giving and receiving, blessing someone that you don't know, riding the boards of abundance, helping others to succeed in life. We will color the world, one gift at a time. And then the whole ethos is explained a little bit more. The idea of sacred economics is explained. If you don't know what sacred economics is, that's a wonderful book for you to get a hold of and read. And then we start with the Gift of Legacy guidelines. So let's read through some of these, and then I'm going to show you where you can actually see the terms and conditions. So these are important GL guidelines. You know them all. It is important to understand that there are no guarantees. Your participation and willingness to follow the guidelines determines your success. Gift of Legacy is not an investment whatsoever. It is not a business or a company. It is an unconditional gifting activity. Gifts are sent unconditionally, peer-to-peer, and they are non-returnable. It remains an individual participant's responsibility to ensure compliance with the tax laws in your country. Gift of Legacy operates without third-party affiliation, ownership, or partnership. If you are joining Gift of Legacy via a third party or a team strategy, you do so at your own risk. Don't spread yourself too thin by taking out too many positions. Remember, every profile needs 2 invitees. Gift of Legacy is 100% peer-to-peer. No funds are ever paid to the platform. Gifts are always sent to Gift of Legacy participants and are only gifted to the legend when a gifter joins their board. No promoting on social media is permitted. No cross-recruiting of Gift of Legacy participants to join other programs. No filling of spaces. We want active participants only. Be the messenger, not the message. Let the presenters explain for you on Zoom calls. Attend regular live presentations and watch recordings. Extensive training is available on the YouTube channel. Conflict resolution. From time to time, participants within the Gift of Legacy community don't always see eye to eye based upon different opinions and perceptions. We're people. We're a big community. The custodians cannot get involved in every personal matter. Participants need to have patience and empathy with one another. Just be kind. That's the Gift of Legacy guidelines. And then the next page is the registration steps. So I'm going to stop sharing there. And before I ask for comments, I'm going to share off my phone because it's easier for me to show you where to go. Let's go back here to my website, to the academy, to the guidelines. Just let it come up. Okay. Now we were talking about the guidelines. Point 8, Gift of Legacy guidelines and terms and conditions. So I've just read all of that to you. At the bottom of that page, there's a link. You click on it and it takes you to the last few pages where the terms and conditions of participation are all written out. The first 8 there, then points 9 to 16, points 17 to 25. You know them all, they haven't changed. They've always been there. We've just made them easily accessible. Okay, there's 4 pages, 5 pages. Okay, it's very important that you read the terms and conditions. I'm hovering on this page because I'm hoping that the people who are engaged and have taken the time to watch this Zoom call are looking at all of the terms and conditions up until the very last one. Look at the terms and conditions because you need to understand them. And then you want to go back to where you were just now, you just say back to page 13 and boom, you're back there. But I really, really just want to emphasize, it's very important to read all of the terms and conditions. Maybe if I turn my screen this way. It's very important to read up until number 38. Okay. That's the terms and conditions. Ike, any comments? Ike, are you still here?
I think we lost him.
Oh dear. Lalin, comments? Does that help with the terms and conditions?
Yeah, we read it. When we sign in the register, we never read anything. Everybody check, but didn't
Read it.
learn.
Learn?
Read, never read the terms and conditions. So it's a good time to read it. And you know, Adele, I saw something that I think is not about the rings, the color of the rings,
Yes.
I need to ask you because this information is not updated in our board, I think.
There are updates happening, so that page might change.
Okay.
But currently, if you are on a gold board, I'll show you here on mine. Let me pick it up here so you don't see the bottom of my face. So if I go to my main profile, my highest level is a gold board, but my profile has got a platinum ring.
Yes.
Because I qualify to join the platinum board, I can peak and
Yes.
join if I wanted to, and that's
Yes.
why I have a platinum ring.
Yes.
Okay. All
Yes,
right.
but in the early boards, it's different the colors. No, no.
Saying there are updates happening and things will change, but that gives you a good indication of what the colors mean, at least.
Okay. Thank you.
Thanks. Bev, does the terms and conditions help that way? Have we still got Bev with us? Have I lost everybody? Bev, do you want to unmute?
Oh, you gave me the opportunity to unmute. It wasn't allowing me to unmute. Well,
sorry.
The concept that we have got to hold steadfast to is everything has got guidelines with terms and conditions. And they're there for a reason. And fortunately for many people, they do, unfortunately for many people, they do not read guidelines and terms and condition, and those little things that later on they're going to say, oops, I did not know that. But when you stop to look at it, when you go to a job, you sign the terms and conditions. You sign some guidelines. And unfortunately, being a community of a variety of people, things are going to happen. And that's what we have found ourselves living in, the turnaround, the conflicts, the everything that we have got to go through because we have to deal with people. Gift of legacy does not work unless they're people. And
100%.
when people decide that they want to be part of something, they start to realize, am I willing to follow what I'm supposed to do? And that is a little bit of a difficult scenario in the world. It's not just Gift of Legacy, it is in the world. And I thank you with all of my heart for showing that there are 38 points to terms and condition. You are wonderful, Adele. Thank you so much.
I didn't make them. I just put them there. I must also say that the terms and conditions that people sign when they register is in alignment with this. So everything has been cleaned up. You know, when Gift of Legacy launched, the system launched, we've always said it, the aeroplane was flying and we had to build the wings. And now we've had time to stop, pull everything together and make it currently updated. So it's very exciting. I'm not going to go any further. I think next week we can look at registration steps. I think at the moment it's actually really important, like Lolan said, that people read and understand the guidelines. That is so important. Queenie, you want to say something?
Unmute. Yes, with that, I want to do say something. Evening to everybody, Beverly, Llewellyn, and you, my darling.
Hello.
Sajista. Yeah, Adele, I just wanted to point on the terms and conditions. You see, when you're not educated, you trust the people that are in front of you. And if you got that trust, you will never fail them. Because every now and then when you go wrong, you ask them. I'm still doing the same thing that has to be done in the platform or not. I gone wrong. And if you are persistent of doing what you want, you will do good. Meaning myself, to read, I'm slowly to understand. I'm looking at Beverly. She's such a perfect person to do this. I can't do the presentation, my darling. I can read it, and I don't want to let people feel like maybe I can't compete with the people that are presenting. I can't. I read it, but because of out of the blue, I will never even remember what they were saying. To read those words and explain them is difficult for me. But what I have in me is to understand what I'm saying. If I don't understand, I will ask you again and say, what am I doing? Is the right thing or not? If I'm not doing right, please explain to me, because to do it physically and practically, I'm the perfect person for that. That's where I'm coming to say it. So to get these, yes, it's okay to read them and see them. You're reading them, but don't tell me to read. Let them practically talk about it. It's like a person who's never studied or educated. When you read Bible, when he explaining that Bible, you could think that person he did read it, but he didn't. The main important thing is to listen and follow the way that the people that are teaching you or explaining to you, and do it. Then it will be 100%. I'm that kind of a person. That's what I want to say.
Mum Queenie, do you want me
Yes,
to do it where we go through those 38 points one at a time?
Yes, I will be glad, because I know if I do understand them, I can talk about them like I did read them. Okay. You understand what I mean?
Fine,
that's only me.
We will do
Thank
a training with
38
points in the terms and conditions, and we will explain each one. Okay.
Thank you very much, my darling. I applaud you, all of you, as presenters. I'm happy to have you in front, and I'm happy to be in the Zoom every now and then, because while I'm here, I hear and I apply. You see? Thank you, guys. Thank you very, very much.
We love you, Queenie. Thank you.
Love you too, God.
Has anybody else got a question? Anything you want to ask about that part of the document? Go and have a look at it. Don't be scared to press on things. Jump around. It's actually so much fun. And I must give credit to Elizabeth, my co-presenter, because I said to her one day, I've done the document, but it's taking me forever to scroll through it. And she said, no, Adele, but you can embed the link and you can do this. And I was like, what? She said, oh, no, let me teach you. So we hopped on a Zoom and she taught me what to do. And thanks to Elizabeth, we've got the embedded links that allow us to jump around. So I learned so much in doing this document that is going to help me in my professional capacity and going forward in Gift of Legacy, but it makes it so much easier. You just need everybody to step in and say, yes, but we can make it better. Yes, we can do that. And this document belongs to the community. So if there's anything you think can be added to it to make it better or take away, send your feedback, because then we really have the this is guidelines 1.0, but we can take it to 20.0 and make it better. We're not going to wait another 3 years to update it. Every month, if there's something, we can go and change it and make it beautiful. If there is any feedback from the Spanish community so far, Lolan, of things that could be changed other than the circles?
Really, we translate, but now we are going to understand every statement. And I'm thinking about the same that Queen is asked about a special training with the 38 point of the terms and conditions. Will be a good training, because the people never read that. So maybe we can do it in Wednesday is the day of training or Spanish training, and take this and read and explain to all the people, and the people can accept that and know that, because there's a lot of people that don't understand where they accept to be. It's terrible that the people only see money, but maybe can understand the essence of the movement of the community, and there is there.
That's so true. Well, I'll join you on that Zoom. Give me the link and the time. I'm free on a Wednesday night, so I'll join you, and maybe we can do it together.
Okay, yeah. And with Oliver and Jose Luis, we work in the translating and in all the and it's a good work. Maybe
great idea,
you can
Queenie.
share.
I think we'll do it, Queenie. Maybe I'll do Wednesday night with the Spanish, and I'll come do it here on Thursday, and we'll get the Portuguese. We'll do a road trip. Remember how we did that other one about social media? We'll do a road trip around the communities. It's a great idea. Thank you. Well, everybody, thank you so much for being here. I think that was a 1 hour very well spent. Now you've got some reading material for this afternoon, those of you in America, and for this evening and before bedtime, for those of us here in South Africa. Just go through it. You're not going to take it all in. Like you can see, I even forgot what were on some of those pages because I've been so busy at the end of the document. I forgot at the beginning. But I also want to have the link there that goes to the YouTube recordings of those presentations. But we also have to make it easy for the translators. But yeah, have a look, go through the document, take one page at a time and understand it and digest it. And thank you to everybody for participating, because the more we get feedback, the better we can make this document. Thanks, Lolan, for visiting us. Thank you, Queenie, for your input. Thank you, Ike, who had to leave us probably to go and study with his grandson, his nephew. And Bev, thank you for always being here. Thank you for shining your wisdom and your love. I love you all.
Love.
And we'll see you Tuesday for the presentation. Good night, everybody.
Bye. Night.
Bye-bye.